And we are live. Welcome to a very special broadcast of my show. Tonight we will have an exclusive interview with none other than Livid the Clown. He has recently been in the hospital. We don't know the extent of everything that's going on, but we will keep you up to speed right now. We're trying to get in touch with him right now, and as of late, I've been having issues trying to get in touch with people here. So, I don't know why I'm having issues, but we're gonna see what I can do here. And let's see if I can get him on here. Might be a little bit rough because he is in the hospital right now. So this interview will actually come from him actually being in his hospital bed. So we are going to give it a shot and see. Yep, he is actually with us as we speak. Livy, can you hear us okay, man?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Give me one sec. Let me see if I can get some volume. Go ahead, now try it.
What up?
All right. Not much, man. We're just trying to see how you're doing. We can tell that you're in the hospital right now. What exactly is going on, man?
If one of the nurses come in here right now, they're gonna shit.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Give me a second, and we're gonna get you going here a little bit louder so everybody can hear you. How's that, man? Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Cool. Now everybody can hear you as well. All right. Now that we're all set up and ready to go here. Um. So, give us a little insight of what exactly is going on.
As in what? The hospital?
Yeah, it's in the hospital, man. Why you're there? What's going on?
Uh, Last night, I was trying to get me a Philly cheesesteak at Wawa.
Fair enough.
At the time I was waiting to pay for the sub, I started feeling kind of weird, and then all of a sudden I woke up laying on the floor with some lady telling me I need to get up.
Wow.
And the ambulance came, picked me up after the second time that I fell out. And now I'm here at the hospital with so far the only diagnosis was an enlarged heart.
Wow. Now, I know
Do
there's
a
a lot
stress
of.
test to see if it's a heart attack.
Gotcha. I know there's a lot of speculations on what's going on. I know it's no secret. What happened with the HCW, man? While I got you on here, I mean, was there a reason behind anything, or
Yeah,
because?
a bunch of coming with a bunch of bitches.
Okay.
You know, I guess nobody can try to be happy for somebody. They always got to try to bring somebody down. So, being the heavyweight champion, I got brought into everything. I
Wow.
get bring. I get yelled at for helping my partner out, Idol X. I get condemned for trying to let people know who a real snake was in HCW. And then I get fired because I'm not going to take some guy telling me that I need to watch what I say to him when all he is just a drunk that don't have no right to even being in the wrestling ring. So therefore, things got said, and other people had their own opinions about him, and I guess their opinions reflected on me. So now I'm no longer with the company.
Fair enough. Yeah, because there was a lot of speculations, man. There was a lot of people that had questions about it and everything else like that. And I didn't want to say anything on any other kind of podcast show unless I either had you on here or I had confirmation, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to be like everybody else to where they're going to assume stuff. And for people that are watching live or people that are going to watch for later on in the evening, just it comes to the point to where, you know, us as independent wrestlers, we can only do so much. And Livid the Clown is a prime example. Great athlete alone, everything else like that. And he deserves to be treated a little bit better. People have freedom of speech. People have a way of doing tendencies.
Yeah, I agree.
When you come down to it, man, you got to keep on pushing strong. And it's a real shame to see you laying in there in a hospital bed, especially when so much has happened already to you. And I'm sure another fan can agree with me. Any fan, promoter, whatever the case may be, wrestler can honestly sit there and agree that this is not the way you want to be presented as yourself, especially being laid up in a hospital bed. I know you want to be back in that ring.
That's for sure, man. I got in this business just for the fact that I love it, and I love wrestling more than anything in this world. This has always been a passion of mine and always will be. And I sure as hell ain't gonna let some heart attack or whatever it is that I got going on gonna hold me down either. And it sure as hell not gonna hold me down being fired from ACW because they were just one speed bump in my travel.
Well, important thing is, first and foremost, you need to get better. Whatever's going on with you right now, get that diagnosis done. You need to get better this way. You get back on your feet. Focus on your health first, and then you can focus on other things as time goes along. But definitely focus on your health. I know what it's like to be laid up in the hospital bed too with substantial injuries, whether it be a heart or a spleen or an arm or whatever. I know what that's like. So maintain your health first, and then worry about the rest later.
Yeah, really, you got hurt. You got your spleen hurt. Didn't you rip your spleen?
Laceration. I had two lacerations. Took me out for a while, and I had to. It was a whole big mess. So I understand.
I appreciate that.
Say that again?
I said I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely. No, I can hear you. Just I don't know.
Real quick too, I appreciate all them sideshow freaks out there that have been supporting me on Facebook, telling me they hope I feel better. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you actually got a message right here from Brennan Holt, which is real big fan of the show, but also a real big fan of yours. It's the Rebel Saint from HCW actually, and he says when you get Livid on the show, could you give him a shout out and well wishes from me? So that's from Scott Brennan Holt. Sorry, and
appreciate that.
Like I said, you got a lot of sideshow freaks out there that really hope that you get better soon. Hopefully they don't have to see you in here. Nobody likes to see you. Nobody likes to see you in a hospital bed. Nonetheless, nobody likes to see anybody in a hospital bed, and we're all pulling for you. And we really wish you get better real soon. And me personally, I can't thank you enough for this exclusive interview because. It's not even so much for me. It's more for your fans and the other guys that want to know exactly how you're doing that can't get in touch with you. So anybody that is watching this is able to make sure you're doing okay personally.
I appreciate the exposure.
It's more than exposure. It's more of being a friend. We've known each other for a long time, and I want to make sure my friend's okay. But at the same time, though, everybody else that supports you and everything else would like to wish you best wishes as well.
Thank you, Ron. Yeah, you're a good dude. I really like you.
Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. But I want you to go get some rest, and we'll talk to you soon after you get out. Okay, bud?
Okay. I got a few more minutes if you got a couple more questions.
Um, I mean, I always have questions. You know me. um, but yeah,
Shoot.
what does the future hold for Livid the Clown?
Well, like you said, first most thing, make sure my heart's good and make sure I'm medically able to get back in the ring. But I got a strong will, and I got big ideas for myself in this business. And like I said, I'm not going to let this put me down. I'm going to make myself rise back up to the top. I started from the bottom and I made myself all the way to the top of HCW. I did it a lot quicker than a lot of other people ever got the chance to do it. And I got a huge fan base that's always behind me. So wherever I go, I know they're following me with me and I got their support. So I'm going to be the best live with a clown I can be and kick as much ass as I can kick.
It's awesome. That is awesome to hear. And you know, have we? Even though you're not with HCW anymore, is this the last we've seen of the Midway Express, Idol X, and Livid the Clown?
No way. That's my buddy.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Well,
that's my boy, and
don't
we're
get
gonna
yourself
go there
excited,
no matter where we go.
man. I definitely understand, man. Well, we all wish you well. We all miss you, and please get better soon. Okay.
Hey, I appreciate it, Ron. You got a one hell of a good podcast, man, and I appreciate you having me on. It means a lot to me, buddy.
No problem. I appreciate the time that you're giving us.
And hopefully, I'll be good enough in shape and ready to come up there and kick some ass there in Jersey.
Absolutely, I understand. Well, I'm in New York, man, so it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I want to thank you for the exclusive interview, man. I appreciate every minute of it, and for everybody that's watching, please say thank you to our special guest, Livid the Clown, because he took he took the time out to be with us today. So, Livid the Clown, thank you, man, and please get well soon. Okay.
All right, can I say one more thing?
Yes, sir.
No matter me being fired, I don't want the fans that are Livid fans not to go see HCW because I got fired. There's a lot of great talent in that locker room that deserve to be seen and heard from. So I would appreciate if all the Livid fans still continue to go to the shows and support them other wrestlers.
Absolutely.
Because as much as they mean to me, I know how they mean to the business. And, like Chad Magnolia, Black Vega, the Juggernaut, Hayate. I'm not really worried about them Black Russians. I can care less for them guys or the Lynch Mob. But, Breon Holt. Those are all cream of the crop guys that deserve the recognition they deserve. So I would appreciate everybody continue to watch HCW and watch these guys become top professional wrestlers in this business.
Very true. Jesse James just sent me a message. He says that he wishes you the best, and your freak is pulling for you.
That's my sideshow freak, Jesse. Tell him to bring me a cheeseburger.
I'm sure he heard you. I'm sure he heard you, man. Well, man. You go get well, and don't try to scare all these nurses away. All right.
Ooh, I'm gonna get me a sponge bath in a minute.
Livid, man. Thank you very much, man. We're pulling for you, bud.
All right, Brownie. You have a good night, buddy.
Okay, bud.
Toodaloo.